we had, and if it was available, it was cost prohibitive. Yeah, just a little reservoir here. And so he went ahead and purchased all these buffalo, many, if not most of them, very compromised. So early on, we lost an incredible amount of buffalo here on this ranch. Animals that were not going to make it anyway, and unfortunately they came here to what was then a very hostile environment. They were exposed to forages that they weren't used to, parasites, heat, rain, the whole thing, totally different environment for them. But I am happy to say that we're figuring it out, although I will say that it is very difficult raising buffalo here. We simply do not get the carcass weights, and much of it's about the grass. What we have here is something called the hair grass. It is 8% protein at very, very best, and buffalo need much more so than that. They need closer to 10. So we have done a few things to sort of average that out. We have planted something called ashenotomy, which is a legume, about 18%, which kind of brings it closer to the 10. And in addition, we give these guys, whether they're the buffalo or our beef cow, we give them Florida citrus pulp. We get that out of Fort Myers, Sun Harvest Citrus. Mr. Harvey goes probably 3 times a week and gets load after load of the remnants of that squeezing process. And what that provides them is much needed carbohydrates. That has worked so well that we have taken it a step further. About a month ago, we started getting a product called Residium from Florida Caribbean distillers. And they take that citrus pulp and they actually cook it down and cook it very, very far down. They go ahead and extract the citrus alcohols, like that orange alcohol, and they use it in their spirits. They are a spirit company, so they would put it in, let's say, orange liqueur or an orange flavored rum, something like that. We get the remnants of that very thick, syrupy product. Once again, great blast of carbohydrates for them. The marker for them is the toot of the horn. They're so good at it now, we don't even need to toot the horn, obviously. But you toot the horn, they come over, and then they get a little treat of hay.
She's like, I'm going to be the first in line.
Oh
Stop it. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm here. Yeah, where are you going? I'm already here.
Each day, you remember that. For 2. Stop already.
She knows where it is too. Look at sticking her head there.
We have a buffalo out there that wants Harvey.
You gotta wait till we go past, baby. Okay?
You're like, whoa, now. I know that, right?
Babies.
So my wife would be jumping out of the trailer right now.
Look at him running. What are you running?
I just saw the truck.
The tour guide.
How hard you guys have?
They're all coming too, man.
Stop already.
I gotta stop and take a dump.
Jeez.
She wants to go and the other one wants
Coming right up. Here you go, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the one's trying to drink and the other one's trying to go. What the heck? There we go.
things I want to bring to your attention. Horns go straighter up. Back in the day, there wasn't all these open pastures. It was pine woods, you know, a lot of palmettos, scrub palmettos, oak hammocks, a lot to get hung up on. So they developed horns that go more straight up. Perfect example of environmental adaptation. You are also going to notice on some of these guys that the tips of their horns have been cut off. Different ranchers have different management practices. We do different things to our animals in the name of just managing them, what we do. Whoever had a lot of these girls before
nice set of horns on that puppy.
To tip those horns as a way to keep lessen the chance of an ooh, like during something like that. You'll take notice right here of this girl. She is an old, ancient cow.
There you go, Jill.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that?
Oh my God, look at that. Angel.
Yeah, that is. Look at that. Look at this one. She's like out of here. Look at her.
Yeah.
The others will sneak around the back and look at it, sneak up in here and get some. That is what a rack. Oh, we gotta watch how you say that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay here.
This is different.
Yeah, this is different. You're in the woods. What happens on the tour stays on the tour. It is.
Because why? Because an animal that old, you don't take to slaughter. She's not a meat animal. She's not a meat animal. She will, yes. With her, with that particular one right there, absolutely. What was that?
Didn't like a pretty dick or something?
It often is. It often is. Yeah. Why I can't speak to why this particular one years ago wasn't. But she's still with us today. These guys are still calving. They're still calving. Absolutely. Yep.
I hope they're just playing. I can't imagine you'd be that mean.
Yeah, but this one's a bull. It'll grow up and teach you what to do.
Backed up. How do you know? Hair? Really? Oh, Harvey. Do you want to repeat that? Harvey, come on. So she doesn't have a
Convenience store, get a bottle.
Yeah.
spring. That means she's going to have
That's just too cool.
Yeah.
Everybody ready for this?
Okay.
So this one right here, right next to the... Oh, the black, yeah, this black one right here, she's got a 20 brand on her. We know, you see her udder, okay, she's a little swollen there. Well, we know that she does not have a calf on her because if you look closely, you're going to see hairs on those udders coming down. So she's not nursing a calf, but she's bagging up. She's ready to have a calf. And I will tell you, I look at her and I wouldn't have guessed that, but I trust everything Harvey says. Harvey is the real thing. He's a cracker man, Punta Gorda born and bred. He's been in these parts his entire life.
Cool.
No.
Baby. Oh, little baby.
Born in Arcadia.
So cute.
Wait, move up, move back.
No.
What's for dinner?
Sure, if I'm going to say steak, it's what's for dinner.
Chicken. Remember the cows? They always say
Yes.
chicken.
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A commercials.
Eating bird. It's not the adults that can eat. You will, on occasion, you will call out adult animals for meat animals. But in general, within a breeding herd, it is the offspring of these females in here. that we raise up. And then of course you have, you know, replacement animals. You will hold back some of those calves.
Look at that one over there. It's just
Interesting coloring.
yeah. I like the black and white one.
These guys will breed, you know, until they're 11, 12, 13, so. And buffalo much longer than that.